Hello everyone, welcome to our another Tech Talk session. I'm Sargam from Tech Jobs Fair, and in today's session, I'm here with our special guest, Mr. Jan Weber from Cinemo. Jan is the Senior Product Manager for Cinemo's cloud product that offer various services to create digital media experiences across different devices and industries. And in this session, we will learn more about Cinemo, its company culture, and open positions. So let's welcome Jan. Hi Jan, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Sargam. Thanks a lot for the invitation and happy to be here for this Tech Talk session today.
Thank you for joining us today. And Jan, before talking about Cinema, can you please tell us a bit more about you and your career journey and what you do at Cinema?
Sure, absolutely. So I started out with actually getting my master's degree in computer science and then never actually doing any software engineering, even though I had that degree. I went straight into product management and I worked for a number of different companies over the past 15 years in the product management role, managing enterprise products, small business products ranging from operating systems over firewalls to databases to now actually media entertainment solutions, cloud-based media entertainment solutions at Cinemo, where we, of course, try to bring the best possible experiences into vehicles. And I think we'll be talking a little bit more about that in this session today as we get along.
Yeah, thank you so much. Uh, Great experience with cloud. So now if I talk about Cinema, because what is the main product of Cinema here?
Yeah, so I guess most of the audience has never heard of Cinemo, and I'm gonna be completely honest. Before joining Cinemo, I also never heard about Cinemo before. Our main product is a middleware solution that enables in-vehicle infotainment solutions to provide a good media experience. So if you look at any modern car, we have large in-vehicle infotainment systems with rear view cameras, all of this fancy stuff from the vehicle, but also a lot of entertainment options. We now have streaming media in the vehicle, being that Spotify, Amazon Music, all of those streaming services that you want to integrate, but also when we think about video or even gaming in vehicle, those are the trends where we're going to. And our main product, our middleware, enables a OEM or a tier one manufacturer, so either a car manufacturer themselves or a supplier for the car manufacturer, to build that media solution more easily than doing everything from scratch themselves. We provide with the right codecs, with the right media management, playlist management, and actually also from the cloud perspective, taking care of how do you integrate any of those content services that you want to offer to your end customers at the end. That's our main product. We also have some more or less turnkey solutions for in-vehicle infotainment systems that you can modify to get a faster time to market and still provide premium media experiences. As I mentioned, video, audio, but also if we talk about audio, when we talk about premium experiences, we are really talking about things like spatial audio, Dolby Atmos, so surround sound in a vehicle, an immersive experience. That's where our core and our main products lie. And we're currently looking into branching out into different other areas, leveraging that experience from in-vehicle infotainment systems to bring media experiences also into other areas, and using our middleware technology to enable other industries and other players to really go where they haven't been able to go before because they didn't have the right skill set or the right manpower to actually do that.
No, that's good to hear. So mainly in this category, like what kind of challenges you guys are facing?
Well, one of the challenges that we, of course, always face is the fast pace that these industries are changing. If we look at streaming media and getting actually streaming media into a vehicle, then we have seen a lot of change over the last years, and we're not even talking 10 years probably in there, where there have been new players entering, others disappearing, changes in terms of what you actually want to consume, how you consume it, how connectivity has evolved, how our mobile phones have evolved to actually also being integrated into those in-vehicle media experiences. That is something that is a challenge that we work on, where we want to provide the best experiences for our customers, for our automotive customers, in particular, also to still match with the life cycle of a vehicle. So we need to maintain our software for quite some time, but we also need to keep it up to date, to keep it fresh and interesting for us, actually, as the users of those systems. I'm pretty sure in the audience, many people have, without knowing it, already touched Cinemo technology in their own vehicle or in a vehicle that they were driving with or driving in. And that's the real challenge that we're facing, along the lines of course, always looking for new talent, always looking for the right people to help us actually achieve those challenges, get our solutions into the market, and still supporting our old solutions. But also, if we talk about branching out into different areas, into different industries, there are a lot of challenges in adapting the technology to fit other needs, still staying current. We are a very, very embedded oriented company, obviously being in vehicle with the infotainment systems. So the challenges with different chipsets, manufacturers changing their chipsets, changing their hardware, changing their requirements, and still fitting that. Those are the main challenges that we're facing and that we need to address. And where we are also looking for assistance.
Okay, so I'm very curious about this in this area, like you mentioned about the infotainment in the vehicles, right? So if I talk about like Tesla or maybe any other company, so they're also like working on AI and developing their infotainment system. So maybe like if you want to elaborate about your future plans for Cinemo or how you guys are going to upgrade.
So one of the key things, as I mentioned, and one of the things that we all need to figure out is really this combination of bring your own device and the in-vehicle system itself. Because if we look at ourselves today, if I think anyone in the audience has their Netflix or Disney Plus on a tablet, their Spotify, Apple Music, whatever service you're using on your phone, on your tablet, and then combining those different technologies, those different devices, getting a seamless experience from your in-vehicle infotainment system to your mobile devices, your tablets, and maybe even into your home, where you might have a smart speaker that is streaming music, or you have a TV, a smart TV that has a streaming service. When you think of all of those combinations, and then in particular, if we talk about EVs, we still have this huge new potential of how we can spend time either by consuming content or actually being productive while an EV is charging. I mean, while it's sunny outside, you go for a walk probably while your EV is charging. But if I look outside now in Karlsruhe, it's raining, it's cold, so you don't really want to go outside. So if you charge your car, you need to do something and really filling this time with something, with a valuable content, and still making that connection to, from having your content now in your car to getting it onto other devices in a seamless and possible way that you can have one continuous media experience. That's where we want to get to. That's what we're working towards, so that we can really have this seamless experience. And we always say, make every screen an opportunity. We want to really get everything into a continuous stream, that you can have a good experience with your content providers, with your personal devices, with your vehicle.
Well, thank you so much for sharing about Cinemo and about its products. Now, if I'm moving forward, as you know, Jan, like many of our viewers are here job seekers, and if I talk about jobs, then definitely they have question what kind of open positions you have. So before moving forward to this question, I would like to ask you how your experience working at Cinemo, and if anybody looking for want to join Cinemo, then how is it to be working at there? So please share your experience.
So I'm now with Cinemo for a little more than a year. It's a year and 2 months, and I have to say that I enjoyed every minute of it. And I think it's because of the very special culture that we have. We are a little over 200 employees now, with our two main operating bases being in Karlsruhe, Germany, and Budapest, Hungary. And we are a very interesting mix when it comes to our employees. We have employees from over 38 different nationalities. So we have a lot of diversity, a lot of different backgrounds. 80% of us have an engineering background, like myself, even though we might not work as engineers, but the majority of our employees are working in engineering. So we are a very tech-oriented organization. And we have a very lean and good structure. There's not a lot of hierarchy. You can basically talk to anyone. There's no real hierarchy, or decision making happens in a really fast way. If you have a good idea, no matter where you are from, no matter what your background is, you can pitch your idea. And if you manage to convince the right people, or uh, the good people about it, then your idea will come to life. So there's a lot of opportunity that you can get at Cinema. Very small structure, not a lot of processes where they're not necessary, and all of this, not a lot of hierarchy structure. Everything is very lean and clean, and we are able to really turn around incredibly fast, also when it comes to big decisions and big changes. But obviously, I also want to mention that the flexibility that we have. So I'm flexible to work from the office, beautifully located in the center of Karlsruhe, city center of Karlsruhe. It's really, if you know Karlsruhe, the Schloss is right around the corner. We are really directly in the center, in a beautiful office. But whenever you need to, or whenever you want to, you can work from home. We have employees that are basically working from home all of the time. We have people like myself that are in the office regularly, but still we offer that flexibility, and you really get a good connection to everyone, from the CEO to the engineer. Everyone is talking to everyone. Everyone is exchanging idea. It's a very quick and nice working environment.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. And work from home, especially nowadays, is like very hot topic. So everyone wants work from home and get this flexibility. So yeah, I think very great culture and here. So now, if I talk about the open position, and as we are here for our next event is in Berlin. If you talk about the positions that cinema is looking for, so yeah, because here you can see in our comments as well, there are many people already asked about the position in QA, or maybe some UI UX designers. So maybe just to tell a bit about the open positions you have.
Yeah, sure. So, I mean, first of all, you can find all open positions at jobs.cinema.com. And I think, yeah, Chantal also already put this into the chat. Chantal is one of our colleagues from HR. We're looking mainly for software engineering positions, and there it's the full range from backend to front end to React Native developers, C++ developers. We're looking for Golang developers. So it's all about developers to help us, but also we're looking for Scrum Masters to help us in our agile processes. For our security team, we're looking for engineers to help us deliver that. But we're also looking for solution engineers when we talk about really getting our solutions into our customer products, assisting with that. And like with any other organization as well, obviously QA is also a big part. We're also looking for quality engineering, for testers, and for also for customer success managers, support engineers. It's really the full spectrum. I unfortunately don't have the right number now, but we have a lot of open positions. And even if there's someone in the audience that is not a technical guy, we're also looking for product marketing manager, for example, to assist us in really positioning the product right. And then always also please feel free to just drop a general application. If you feel like, hey, Cinemo sounds like a great place to work at, you're doing cool technology, just drop us your CV and we'll figure something out if we have a position that fits your needs. But as I said, mainly we're looking for software engineers in the C++ Golang area, but also when it comes to things like Android development and also iOS, as I mentioned, the whole integration of mobile devices into the in-vehicle system. That's where we're looking. And yeah, with flexible location options, Hungary or Karlsruhe as the main base. But as I mentioned, home office is also not an issue for us.
Great. So yeah, I think yes, to our viewers, if you want to apply, then please visit cinema.com and visit the career page, and accordingly you can find the current open positions, and you can apply as per your skills and experience. And yeah, please read job description before applying. So yeah, that would be great. Okay, so moving forward, great, Jan. I think we have covered here everything about the open position. So, uh, if I'm moving forward, like especially like we are also running out of time here, but yeah, if you like to anything about the company or your our next event that is happening in on 2nd November. So yeah, as cinema is also going to participate in the event.
Yeah, so we are going to be in Berlin on November 2nd, and there will be our recruiting team from HR, but there will also be some engineers being present. So if you want to learn more about the deeper bits of the technology, if the technology is really what you're looking for, those will be the right contacts to talk to. Because obviously, as a product manager, I can't really talk about the nitty gritty details that you might be interested in. But yeah, definitely check out the Tech Job Fair in Berlin on November 2nd and talk to our team there if you're interested. Also, if you don't find the right option on our careers page, please feel free to check with the team whether there might be a position that has not yet been posted or anything like that. I think that's definitely a great opportunity.
Thank you so much, and I hope these all information will help our job seekers who are going to join our Berlin event next week. And so, as Jan mentioned here, Cinema is a part of our Berlin event, which is going to be held on, again, I'm mentioning here, on 2nd November at the Drivery venue. And if you are from a technical background and looking for a job or want to do networking, so then you can visit our website techjobsfair.com and get your free tickets for the event. And please don't forget to visit the booth, cinema booth, and there you can directly meet with the HR team and ask the question about the cinema and its open position. And you can also join our speaking session. There will be multiple speaking session as well. So yeah, I think that's all for today, Jan. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. And that is the end of the session here. See you all in our next session. Thank you so much, Jan, for joining this session.
Thanks a lot, Sargam, for having me, and looking forward to getting all of the applications from the audience.
Thank you. Thank you so much. See you, everyone.